Hey, y'all, it's Pastor Josh, and it's time for Midweek Motivation. If you don't know what Midweek Motivation is, it's simply a little Bible study we do 2 or 3 minutes in the middle of the week to provide motivation, hence the name, to help us get through, just the rest of our week and stuff. So one of the things I want to talk about today is the idea of missed opportunities, or really fulfilling our purpose. So last week, or really over the past year, or like in October, I actually got accepted to write for this journal. It was a paper on like theology and the movie Black Panther, at least the character Black Panther. You could write about the comics or something, but I chose the movie. But anyway, for like a year, since October, I've had a chance to write this thing, and I kept putting it off. I continuously put it off, and one of the reasons for that was honestly I just felt nervous. Like, what if I'm not good enough to get this thing published? What if I write it and it's not, it's slows real bad? Or what if what will come out of this, because this is something I really like, something I really want to do, and I kept putting it off to the point where I just had a couple times told him, like, hey, I just don't think I'm going to do it or whatever, but the guy still encouraged me to do it. In fact, he kept pushing the date back, much to my chagrin, I guess would be the word. But anyway, I finally got the paper done, turned it in. I think it went well. I think it was good. But it was one of these things where I felt like God gave me an opportunity to do something, but my fear and my lack of faith in myself, and I guess by proxy a lack of faith in God, that He would even put me in a situation to do something like that. It kind of almost maybe take my blessing or my opportunity away from myself, just because I was too nervous and too insecure to write that. And sometimes, I mean, not sometimes, but pretty much often, many of us do the same things where God has presented us with an opportunity to do something that's great, an opportunity to do something that we want to do, an opportunity to grow in our faith, or to grow in our life, to grow in our job, just to expand our influence, or the things that we want to do. But oftentimes we get so nervous and so scared that we back out of that and do other things. We get scared and say, like, who am I to write this paper? Who am I to get published? Who am I for other people to listen to? Who am I to start this business? Who am I to do all these things? But it was a good scripture that I found today. Well, not found today, but that's in the Bible. Proverbs 16 verses 9, and it says, people plan their path, but the Lord secures their steps. In other words, we can plan things out, but it's really up to God to secure the things we want to do. And if we truly have faith and we truly believe that these are the things that God will want us to do, or that these go with the plans that God has for us, then know they will be successful. And this, again, same chapter, Proverbs 16, but this is verse 3. It says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will succeed. If we're doing this for the glory of God and not for the glory of ourselves, then we shouldn't have any fear or any fret in our heart about the things we want to do, because God will make sure that they are successful because they glorify Him and not us. So that will be the end of this, I guess. So if y'all like these things, man, share, like, subscribe, all those buttons, click them, because it helps get the word out to other people, not just for my, oh, you like Josh or whatever like that, but because when you do those things, it shares it for more people to see. The more popular it becomes, the more people can see it. So if you like it and you think other people should see it, like it, share it, all those type of things. And y'all be blessed. Come visit us if you need a church or whatever like that. Sundays, Ketcher in Kingsport. Look us up. Or if you can't get to Kingsport, we do go live every single Sunday around like 11:30, 11:40, somewhere in there. So just tune in here. But anyway, we'll catch y'all later. Y'all be blessed.